Hey there everybody, welcome to Trial Gaming. We are back with Digimon card game sealed, and I'm recording this kinda early-ish Saturday. And so I know it's supposed to go out later today, so by the time you're seeing this, hey, I'm recording this whole episode in just a couple of hours. And why is that? Well, because something big arrived today in the mail. Beelzemon X antibody. That's right. We got the little Lotmon a couple days ago, but yeah, I was hoping and holding out for this Beelzemon X antibody, and it showed up, which means Purple Beelzemon is officially done this episode, guys. It feels weird to say that it's done, but we have one of the two decks complete, and let's actually talk about this because this is actually pretty important. Really? There we go. Alright guys, so Purple Beelzemon, we have everything except we are missing one card. That is the second Beelzemon X antibody, which, like I said, arrived today. With that, today we are going to use Purple Beelzemon as the deck we're playing with. These are the last three matches, and you know what? I hope we can win a couple, but I kind of also hope we lose all three so we can buy another card, because this deck is done, which means at the end of the day, this whole thing, the most winningest deck we've used in Digimon so far, that's it. Because this yellow hybrid is all that remains. Purple Beelzemon's done, which means we are focused completely on this. Thankfully, the Cupimon and Upamons are done. Don't need any Digitama deck cards. Sweet. We have the Pillowmons, and now, thanks to this Lotmon that arrived 2 days ago? Day ago? I can't remember when. It was a couple days ago. That is our fourth. I also got this really cool rarity one instead of the regular plain white background. Even though I realized Lotmon's background, the color scheme, and the green and the white thing on top is Terriermon's colors. So that's kind of cool. I never realized that up at the top of this Lotmon card, there is in fact a... the green and white thing is to represent Terriermon. Just realized that. But of course we are missing two Rapidmon. We have all the Kazumon, all the Zephymon, all the Jet Sylphimon, Rise Greymon. We have all four of those. And the alt art doesn't look as good as the other one that we already have. So yeah. We're missing three Rise Greymon X antibody. We are missing two Venusmon. We're missing three TK. At least we have one. We are missing one Cody, one TK Ankari, one Tai Ankari. And thankfully we have all the option cards. So today we are not adding a card other than the two obviously we would have got in previous episodes. Last episode, Yellow Hybrid won a match. I'm shocked too. I know it's a crappy deck. But because they won, that means we get 5 additional packs to our base 7. That does not mean we're allowed to get another card though, which honestly after the Lotmon, I was going to go for a Venusmon or probably a TK Ankari, gotta be honest. But because we didn't, I was so certain we might, that I was planning ahead, I bought a TK Ankari, thinking we'd lose. That hasn't arrived yet, so thankfully, that will be the next card we get. But yeah, so my planning ahead did not work in that regard, because I really thought we were going to lose last episode. But importantly, this episode we're adding Lotmon, which means all the rookies are done for this deck. I don't think this deck has the output to consistently compete anymore, but we do want to get it done. So we have, in fact, literally 12 packs today, and I'm going to be opening 2 new boxes. Well, 2 new boxes in the sense that they're sealed, so we'll have an additional pack in them. But it feels weird to say that we're done with Purple Beelzemon. Our strongest deck, our most competitive deck in my mind, is gone. This is the last deck. And once this deck is done, you guys in the comments will decide a brand new deck. But because we've added these 2 cards, that means for the countdown purposes, we are only down to a handful of cards. And depending on what we pull today, that could be big. Because last episode, we got a TK, which is big, right? We needed that TK, we got it. We got the last, well, we got rarity upgrades for Upamon, but we got, Upamon done. We're literally down to only needing a handful of cards left. And when we think about it, guys, that deck, once it's done forever. And it's interesting because, right, we're missing what? Beelzemon X antibody, we were missing Lotmon and we were missing TK. Well, 2 of the cards we ordered arrived. We got one of the 4 TKs. So that leaves us 2 Rapidmon, 2 Risegramon X antibodies, 3 Risegramon X antibodies, 2 Venusmon, 3 TKs, 1 Cody, 1 TK Inkari, and 1 Tai Inkari. Thankfully, if everything goes right today, we could potentially pull some TKs, Rapidmons, or Codys. That's right, Resurgence Booster's back, as well as New Awakening BT8. Guys, what are we waiting for? Let's get to the pack opening. So guys, I want to give you a better look at the Beelzemon X antibody and this cool little Lotmon. These guys will go into their respective decks. This one represents the end of Purple Beelzemon. This one represents the completion of rookies. I'm going to throw these guys up here in the corner, you know. And Resurgence Booster, New Awakening, guys. I'm hoping that none of the promos are like face up or anything. It's been a while since I've opened any BT like product in my mind that isn't newer. So in here, okay, we have the promo pack and we get 6 packs. I almost grabbed 6 perfectly. Grabbed 1 extra. That can go in there. That's the Resurgence Booster box. I'll move that back over there. Now, New Awakening, I hope nothing gets revealed because I think there's 2 promos, right? I think so. Letter opener is no longer needed. I can go over there. Oh, I already pulled off the wrapping. Okay. Throw that garbage over there and hold on. Okay, I do see it. Okay. Oh, so is the other one. There we go. Things look like they got shuffled here, so we'll just grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll move the rest of the New Awakening box over here. So guys, if you do not remember, we need just a couple cards from these sets. Resurgence Booster, right? TK. That's it, TK. And I guess that there is technically an upgrade to, well, I mean, is there a number of upgrades? No, because the the yellow memory boost is the same. We need TKs, and there is a Cupimon rarity upgrade that we could technically get, which would be pretty cool. And then obviously BT8, Rapidmon, and the last Cody Hida. Obviously we have these 2 little packs to go with those. Let's open Resurgence Booster. We've opened it enough to know. So yeah, let's start with the promo pack, guys. Making sure everything looks good on recording. All right, it's looking good. Let's get going. All right. Oh, it's red, which means it's Hero. Not a bad card, but not useful for us. It's a cool card. Okay, Resurgence Booster. We are looking for. We have Uncommon Xiaomon, Common Demi-Meramon, Uncommon Greymon, Common Demi-Vmon, Uncommon Lobamon, Kaiser Nail, Jellymon, Boyomon, Sombera Angoramon. Okay, here's the rares. Agumon, Dire Rabbitmon, and Green Memory Boost. So the tough thing about this is obviously we're looking for that rare slot. I guess Hero's what? A rare? So I guess we'll put them right there. Okay, a few more packs, guys. Hopefully we can pull another, Reedmon, Terriermon, Salamon, Upamon. Unfortunately, we have all of you. Oh yeah, hold on. Siakomon, Delicate Plan. The Cupimon would be a rare, wouldn't it? So it would be in the same slot as TK. So I'd much rather get TKs than that. Kraus, Gamamon. Oh, TK, there we go. There's one. Eulforce Feedramon and Black Memory Boost. Okay. So hey, we've already pulled a TK. That's great. Maybe we can pull Cody in the other packs. Hey, there's 4 packs left though. We could pull multiple TKs. Make up for the other box. Toyagumon, Blossomon, Gabumon, Upamon, Demi-Meramon, Ultimate Flare, Angoramon, Resin Gamamon, SBmon. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to keep these. They're sliding all over the place. Agumon, Rare Garurumon, and Yule Force Featuremon. Okay, not bad, not bad. Wait, are these Agumons the same card with different art? No, RB1 and BT1. Okay. 3 more packs, guys. Can we get another Cody? Time to find out. Holy Flame, Terriermon, Chewmon, Labramon, Tapermon, Demivimon, Bosamon, Lamortmon, Tesla Jellymon. Monzimon is here at Rare. Siriusmon is promo, and Proxymon. 2 packs left, guys. Okay. I mean, at least we got 1 TK, but like, come on. We can get more than 1. Weedmon, Jack Raid, Salamon, Greymon, Devimon, Coromon, Numamon, Calricemon, Gullus Gamamon. Okay, Kari. Shoot. These holo cards just sometimes slide. Garamon, and another Siriusmon. This time it's alt art. Last pack of Resurgence Booster. Hidden Potential discovered. Kaiser Nail, Palmon, Shademon, Patamon. Yeah, I'm trying to get closer to the thing, but my freaking chair keeps getting caught on something. Xiaomon, Resingamon. This happened in one of the recordings. Someone actually commented saying, your hand's shaking. I'm literally stretching my hands out almost all the way. I'm not resting them on anything. They're holding in the air the whole time. And it's like, oh my god, I'm trying to also read. That is Mon, Bosamon. Okay, we have Tai, Dioboromon, and Purple Memory Boost. Okay, well, at least we got a TK out of that. Yeah, no, guys, just if you see my hand shaking, I'm fine. My hands naturally have a small shake to them. But also, it's mainly because of the setup. My chair is too big to get near this desk, and until I get a replacement, my arms are like all the way stretched out. Like, this is my hands fully stretched out. I'm so far away. That's why reading the cards also is a bit troublesome, right? So, yeah. All right, guys. New Awakenings time. So, obviously, New Awakenings, we're looking for literally... Well, I mean, there's other cards worth money, like Magnamon, the alt art. You know, there's some stuff, but Rapidmon is our big one, and then obviously Cody. So let's see, first promo. Okay. We're just gonna open it. Arrow Beelzemon 0 and Yule Force Beelzemon 0. Those are promos. I'll just throw them at the bottom because over here. Because they really don't matter too much. And then Davis and Ken. Okay, come on. Stop being a pain in the butt. I have to say, I never liked Davis, but I do like Ken. So, that's a rare. We'll just kind of throw it here. Start it. Okay, New Awakenings. Can we get a Kodahita? Can we get a Rapidmon? Can we get an alt art Rapidmon? Because that'd be cool. It feels like it's been forever since I've opened this product, which it probably has. Serpmon, Rockamon, Miss Memory Boost, Ultimate Brachiomon, Thundermon, Pistmon, Electmon. We have Kari, Black Automon. I remember this is an order. Gurimon, Myotismon is the rare. And unfortunately, a super rare in Zhujiaomon, who is not Rapidmon. So, and no Kodahita yet. God, sometimes these packs don't want to open, but they tear apart so easy once you get a thing on them. Ginrumon, Spinomon, Hookmon, Betelgamamon, Mushroomon, Electmon, Snow-Agumon, Pandemonium Flame. We have Terriermon, Submarinemon, Shikakumon, and Magnamon. That's cool. Not the alt art, though, because that would have all the like laser effect coming off of it. All right. Thundermon. Did I just open that off camera? Whoops. Beelzemon. Scorpiomon. Like I said, guys, my arms are stretched out. Hisarumon. So, yeah. Acrylamon. Debogamon. Angemon. Okay. Rossenmon Fury Mode. Namakemon. Fremon. Hero. Uh-oh. And Bancho Mamimon. Alright, 3 packs left. Can we at least get a Cody? Please, 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 please. Okay. We're starting off with Ankylomon, which means there's a Cody in this pack. That's my logic. Fire Rocket, Lightning Blade, Beelzemon, Scorpiomon, Kratenmon, Catch Mamimon, Crimson Blaze, Kogamon, Terriermon. Ah, no. I just literally knocked something off. Halcymon and Shivamon. Unfortunate. 2 packs left. I mean, at least we got a TK. Like, this episode, we could have gotten nothing and only added Lopmon and Beelzemon, which would have sucked. At least we have... Oh, come on. It's 1 card stuck. 1 card was stuck on our corner. Really? We're not here to play those games. Kukimon, Frozomon, Kilamon, Disaster Blaster, Giant Patamon, because it looks giant that, but it's not, just perception. Ginrumon, Spinomon, Sumeramon, Cyclonemon, Ace-Ruyoshin, Halcymon, and Metal Greymon. That Metal Greymon is still cool artwork, though. Last pack, come on. Rapidmon, Cody Hita. Let's add 2 cards. And that Cody Hita would be the last one, by the way. Like, honestly, big. Here we go. Exermon, Hisarumon, Hookmon, Top Gun, Senbon Dokkan, Soulmon, Jabogamon, Demimeramon, Beemon, Hawkmon. Okay, come on, something big. Wrap up the episode with a pack opening. Giga Death, Sylphimon. Well, it was the right color, however, it was not the right thing. But we pulled a TK, obviously Lopmon and Beelzemon X Antibody are going to be added to decks. Next, you'll see the deck profiles. Deck profile for Purple Beelzemon. The last time we'll see Purple Beelzemon. But those 2 all skipped on the deck, guys. Time to see what the deck looks like complete. Obviously, we have the 4 Yamon and the 1 Pagumon. Digitama deck, done. Feels great. You know, it's cool to see them up there. Rookies. The 1 BT6 Hitmon. The 1 EX2 Hitmon. Guys, bring it back. What's the worst that can happen? 4 BT2 Hitmon. 4 Advanced deck. Didn't say starter, didn't say structure deck this time. I'm proud of myself. And 4 Hitmon X Antibody, guys. Those are the rookies. Feels good to have them. Okay, they've been done actually for a little bit. But you know what? Happy about that. Champions. The Wizardmon promo. I think you could get it somewhere else. No, it was only came out in the advanced deck. And then obviously 4 Wizardmon X Antibody with the 1 Witchmon. Who doesn't love Witchmon? That is our champion pool, guys. Ultimates. 3 Balmon. 4 Balmon from BT10. Advanced deck, BT10. Looking good. By the way, this Balmon looks so much cooler. Although I do like the book design for that one because it's, you know, anime. Anyways, then we have, and it's going to look weird me doing this, 3 EX2 Beelzemon, obviously the one with the winter tag. Wish that winter stamp was a little bit more shiny, but whatever. We have the advanced deck Beelzemon, and then we got 2 Beelzemon X Antibodies with the Beelzemon Blast Mode. That's our Beelzemon package, guys. It is done. Kind of late, but you know what? We got it done. Then, Ayamako. You know, favorite Digivice in the world. Love the purple Digivice. And then options, obviously we have 4 Death Slinger, 4 Rivals Barrage, and the 1/7 Full Cluster. This is the deck, guys. It is complete. It is done. And, yeah. It was a journey building this, but hey, after this, we focus on Yellow Hybrid. And after Yellow Hybrid, you guys have decided a new deck. Let's get to the matches. Here we go, guys. Purple Beelzemon's final 3 matches on the channel. So, right off the bat, guys, you know, we're looking to get a win. And we have a pretty strong hand. So, you know, we're gonna make sure that because they, you know, just gave us so much memory, we're gonna use every bit of it, you know? So that's what I'm gonna do. We use every bit of it. We try to maximize, get some decent, you know, decent discards. Right now it's empty, but I mean, we're stacked in the sense that we can recycle a lot of stuff. We're not in a bad position at all, guys. So obviously they start going, we start kind of popping stuff. They start cycling through, you know, doing the usual. It makes sense. But at this point, it's our turn, and I'm thinking, okay, I want to make sure that this Impmon goes down and we discard 2. Did not go down. Uh-oh. Okay, we swing. We know we get a discard either way. We know we get to, you know, kind of see what's in there. We're at 6 cards. That's fantastic. Gonna make sure we trash a couple more. You know, gain some memory back, see what we're doing here, see how it's going. And so far, okay, we're at 0. Let's Digiroll, get 10 plus, because then 10 is kind of that big threshold. So that's very important. So they swing in, destroy, they go in, swing in, destroy. We're at 15 cards, which in our discard pile, you know, having that graveyard filled to the brim is important. So now we're at 16. Things are going great, guys. And at this point, I'm thinking, okay, does he have an answer? Okay, so brings out Digicross. Okay, my turn. We're only at 2, but I can cycle. I can cycle some stuff, so I do. Obviously, see here, I grab that. I think, okay, let's be smart. I attack first. We gain some memory, security damage. You know, they're down to 1. We go. My idea here is this card cycles. Not only do we pop their last shield, they're down to 0, they're wide open. If our Beelzemon X antibody dies, we get an Impmon. I hard play one, because guess what? We now have 3 Impmons that could attack for game. We have the Beelzemon if it dies, we have the Impmon that we just played, and then we have the Impmon in the raising zone, you know. So we're good. You know, we're actually in a really great position. And I'm actually very happy about that, because you know, at this point, I wasn't too sure what would happen, but all is going well. So at this point, they swing, they pop, they swing, they pop. My turn. Guess who gets Impmon back? Do they have an answer for this Impmon? They're at 2. He kind of sits here and thinks a bit. Obviously, this is sped up. He sits here and he thinks a long time. 4 cards in hand. I kind of know somewhat of all these cards because we've kind of opened some of this set. So he swings in. I'm like, okay, we'll delete. You know, and he's sitting there. He swung in. He got me down to 1. Shout X7 Superior Mode. I'm looking at him like, wait, why is he playing this? I think it's just to get a big guy out there to be intimidating. Because in fact, there is nothing on this card that would block in the game right now. You know, I think it was just kind of a show of force of, look at what I had in my hand. We really couldn't do much. So I go in and swing. We win round 1. 2, game. Okay, we win game 1. I said round 1. I meant game 1. Now, match 2. We're 1-0 up out of the 3 matches. This match is the biggest BS ever. And I mean that in such a shitty way. So guys, you see him play Chumon. I'm sitting there, I'm reading all the cards. I'm thinking, okay, at this point, we swing. That's great. I get to trash a bunch of stuff, gaining some memory. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll swing in. I kill it. I'll destroy your monster. I end my turn. I had this thing sped up, guys, so much. Literally, he sits here for 15 minutes plus. Does not do anything. You can see this is sped up, obviously. I'm looking at every single card. You know, I step away to get a drink, or I step away to go to the bathroom, and obviously you see me come back and move my mouse, and then it kind of just stays still for a second, and this is sped up, so this is like, the movement is kind of like, you know. So at this point, I'm looking around stuff, looking at what's going on. You know, I sped up the parts that were really bad. 15 minutes worth of time. Dude doesn't play a single thing. He sticks in the breeding phase. And I sit there and I go to look. I'm like, should I surrender? I'm like, no, I'll give him some time. Maybe he had to go do something really quick, like go to the bathroom. I was thinking, I'll give him 10 something minutes. As that time keeps ticking, right? We get up to 15 minutes and it's like, what is this guy doing? So I'm like, you can see my mouse moving around. You see it stop every once in a while. It's just because I come back and I'm working on other stuff while recording this match, because literally I'm wondering what the hell is going on. I keep moving my mouse to make sure I don't DC. I don't know if there's a disconnection in this game. I've never had this where I've sat here for so long in a match. I've looked for matches for a long time, but I've never. So I'm here looking at all my cards, kind of figuring out my plan, thinking he only has 2 memory. Okay, we're kind of in a bad situation. If, we'll hatch, we need a level 3 to kind of progress. If anything, if push comes to shove, I can hard summon Beelzemon, because Beelzemon attacking to discard is not requirement of him being a, him being Digivolved. So I'm thinking I can hard summon that Beelzemon, and I'm like, you know what? I'm looking at my settings, like, is there any way to like communicate with this guy? 15 minutes go by, and I honestly don't want to sit here any longer. I'm already trying to film this, and I've wasted a lot of time. So I do, in fact, surrender. But this guy, when in any tournament, if someone just left for 15 minutes, you would be granted the win if they just straight up left without a word. So this is not a loss. This is a win. He probably left his computer pissed when I killed his thing, because I think he had a strategy to start recycling stuff, and I think I interrupted it. I think he got pissy and decided not to play. I don't want to judge, but at this point, why wouldn't you move? Why wouldn't you, if you knew you had to leave, just forfeit? This isn't ranked. There isn't any incentive to be this, I need to win, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, why is this guy doing this? So, I'm saying now I surrender. I'm not counting this a loss. This is a win. Clearly, they stopped playing in a real tournament. Obviously, you see me going through the play log. I'm looking at everything, guys, trying to figure out. And I was just like, it's not worth it. We go to game 3, guys. This is it. We're 2-0. We have 2 wins. Can we get our first 3-0 ever? Can Purple Beelzemon leave the series with its head held high and all 3 victories? Well, they're playing one of the Liberator decks. I'm like, oh, I've never seen this deck before. I'm thinking, okay, let's play smart. I kind of had a good hand, and then I was like, no, I could try to get a better hand, and I mulliganed in what I thought was a weaker hand. But I'm like, okay, they only have 1 memory. We have some decent plays on our field. Let's see what they can do. Let's see if they can really threaten us. Okay, they give us 2. This isn't that big of a play. We already have a Digimon on board that can smack and swing in. We're going to be able to Digivolve. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We Digivolve here. We know we're going to get 1 back by discarding. We know we're going to get another by popping and discarding off the top. We go swing in. Oh, yeah, we'll trash some stuff. Oh, we'll trash some more stuff. Okay, we'll pop. And guess what? Good day. They're down to 4. It's our turn. And this is the unfortunate part. He goes to play a card thinking it would get rid of our Beelzemon, and in fact it doesn't, and he surrenders. So we go 3-0, guys. We'll talk about it more in the outro. 3-0, Purple Beelzemon leaves champions of this episode and of this series. Okay, guys, Purple Beelzemon did it. You just saw him go 3-0 against real players, with one kind of mad one, because the middle one I think would have been a lot closer if the person didn't just quit or disappear from his computer for 15 plus minutes, which absolutely sucked and ruined it. But you know what? It's still 3-0. I'll take it. If this was at a tournament, like I said, and someone did that, it would still count as a win. However, let me remind you this, guys. Going 3-0 has some changes. I realized, and this is me calling me out. This is me saying I totally dropped the ball. I gave you guys new rules, and I went to go look at it and realized some of them didn't make sense, and it's because I used older versions that had misspellings and not the new versions. So if you did not know, I use Canva to edit some of those rule stuff, right? And I was looking at it and I go, okay, wait a minute. I went to go look at the rules I had in my, I call it essentials. They're like all the rules, they're the thumbnails, they're, the essentials of YouTube. And I went to go look at my essentials and I go, wait a minute. This doesn't make a goddamn bit of sense. So I'm going to go over the rules with you guys right now. I know, it's not the most fun, but trust me, stick to the end, I promise you. So, these are the basic rules. When a new deck needs to be selected, one random comment suggesting both Digimon and a color for a deck will be selected as the next deck we must build. If you wish to be in a match, well, that shows up in an episode or outside of an episode, feel free to contact me down below and any of my socials in the description below. This is where I made a mistake. You see rules, packs, and trading. Free packs. Each episode I get 7 free packs open. That's not the mistake. When the deck list undergoes changes due to a ban list or new product release, and the new product has to directly impact the deck for this to work. I can open up to 2 special product or 6 extra packs for the changed deck. See, changed. It has to affect it. Trading. I had the dumbest thing written here before. Right now it says trading. Any cards not being used in the gold deck list can be traded for. If interested, please contact me at any of my socials listed down below. Do you know what I said before? Trading. Any cards being used in the gold deck list. That's not correct. The gold deck list is sacred. We don't pull cards out of that. We can update them down the road. But for now, yeah guys, any card you see me pull that's not being used in a deck, well, just send me a message and hey, we might work out a deal. And here's the big one. Rules for matches. Match rewards. Each episode will feature 3 matches on either DCGO, from locals, or on webcam. Each match, 1, adds an additional 5 packs that will be opened next episode. We get 15 additional packs because we won all 3. Here's the other thing. Episodes resulting in a 3-0 match record allows me to buy 3 single cards for the deck. 3 cards. Yellow Hybrid just got a bump. So, well, that's important. Oh, yeah. And then episodes resulting in an 0-3 match record allows me to buy any 1 single for the deck. This. Hey, actually popped up. I didn't even have to do anything. You saw both my hands. Okay, so Purple Beelzemon. This deck right here runs all 3 matches. And I'm so thankful for it. I am. I really am. This deck gave us a great final episode. It lived up to its name of being the strongest deck we built. And I mean, we've only gone 2 decks in. But you know what? It went 3-0. I'm so proud of it, and this was it. It's gone. So what is now more important? It's talking about this. So obviously, going over the deck list, this was what our main focus will be until it's completed. Cupimon, Upamon, done. Pillowman, Lotmon, done. Rapidmon, we still need 2 more. Kazimon, Zephyrmon, Jet Sophimon, done. Rise Greymon, done. Rise Greymon X Antibody, we still need 3 more. Venusmon, we need 2 more. TK, we need 2 more after this episode. We need 1 more Cody, 1 more TK and Kari, 1 Tai and Kari, but all options are done. So it's really kind of this block here that we need to worry about. These guys and X Antibody Rise Greymon. So we get 3 cards to craft. Now I already opened up and told you that I bought TK and Kari expecting Yellow Hybrid to lose all 3 matches last episode, and that didn't happen. So here's my plan, all right? For the 3 cards, I'm going to go balls to walls. I'm going to get that TK and Kari, and then I'm going to get 2 Venusmons so that we have our Mega and we have this trainer at least. Because right now, we have product that allows us to search for TK, Cody, and Rapidmon. We need 2 Rapidmon, and the chances of pulling 1, let alone 2, are there. But if we need to buy Rapidmon, we can. But TK, we've pulled 2 now. Hopefully there's a 3rd, or hopefully a 3rd and a 4th in this last box that we have. It is only a rare, so who knows how many times that will pop up. Cody is just a rare as well. And seeing that we haven't opened barely any of BT8, there could still be that 4th Cody. There could still be a Rapidmon. And, you know, Tai and Rise Greymon X Antibody are also in a box together, so I kind of want to win those. So getting the last TK and Kari, getting the last Venusmon, or the last 2 Venusmons, those are the 3 cards we're going to craft. That'll be good. So all that will be left is 2 TKs, 1 Cody, 1 Tai and Kari, 3 Rise Greymon X Antibodies, and 2 Rapidmon. I think after I get done opening these products, if we lose matches, I gotta be honest, I think I'll just start getting Rapidmon, get that done, and then I think after that it'll be focusing on, you know, maybe if we don't get a Cody or TK or seeing what we don't get, then we can worry about that. But for now, guys, next episode, we're going to have so many packs. We're going to have the 7 free packs. We're going to have 15 additional packs. We're going to have 3 new cards. We're going to be opening a ton of BT8. We're going to be opening a ton of Resurgence Booster. And you know what? That's hopefully get the last Cody. Hopefully we get 2 TKs. Hopefully we get a Rapidmon or 2. We win a match or something and we just keep chasing. Because right now, guys, we are only down to really needing... I mean, this is insane when you think about it. For Tamers, at one point we had none. Or 1 or 2. Right now, we are literally 4 away. Counting the TK and Kari. Not counting the TK and Kari that I need to buy. But if we count that 1 TK and Kari, 2 TKs, 1 Cody, 1 TK and Kari, and 1 Ty and Kari. We know the TK and Kari is being bought. And there should at least be 1 Cody in one of those boxes. We know there should hopefully be another TK. We don't know that, but I'm hoping. Who knows? Maybe both the TKs are in there. And we get a Ty and Kari in the Rise 1X antibody. Who knows? But I have so much faith that this could be done in 3 or 4 episodes. And then we need to look at building a new deck and getting the stuff ready to build it. And I'm just so excited, guys. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time, tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link to the description below. And you can, also like Scott did, make me re-record this.